of the things we've been following very closely, New York Times is doing a great job on a series of articles about employees returning to work, particularly in the metro areas. And it's kind of startling, the number of people that just don't want to go back.
Yeah.
What is HP discerning from their own, their own clients?
Yeah. So it is very, very clear there's a difference between what leadership wants and what employees want. And I think we're all seeing this. And this has come out crystal clear in many surveys that we've done, and even within our own walls. Leadership wants to make sure that we're not losing culture and connection and collaboration. And so it is important to provide the right environment for employees to come back to, because now employees have had a taste of being able to work out of their home. Maybe they're minimizing their commute. Maybe they're minimizing their expenses for that commute. I think a lot of employees feel a lot more productive when they're home. They've spent enough time setting up their home offices. So what we're really trying to do is double down on what technology needs are required for that kind of environment, where you might go to the office a day or two a week, but it has to be productive, it has to be welcoming, it has to be collaborative. And how do you also then help those employees with the technology that they need in their home office, so it doesn't feel like it's a hit to their productivity to go to one or the other, whether it's home or in the office. And quite honestly, I think I've said before that it's not just between home and the office, but it's mobile anything. It's the coffee shop down the street, or it's when I'm on vacation. And what is that technology stack that is required to make those transitions seamless? That is where we're focusing. And from a print perspective, you will see, the widest portfolio of devices, footprints, and capabilities that will appeal to that range of needs. But you'll also see us investing in our PCs and how they're used for collaboration, but the investments that we're making in conference rooms and accessories and all of the things, all of the technology that's needed to make that mobile world make sense for our customers, because there's not going to be one answer. And I think what we're seeing with our clients is that it's really, really important that we adapt to both the needs of the leadership and the employee. And how best to do that is investing in a wide range of technologies.
But I haven't heard a heck of a lot from dealers about supply chain issues with HP. What's going on?
Yeah. We are getting through our backlog, so that's encouraging. We're filling orders that have been out there for a bit. We are seeing a really nice trend toward recovery in our A4 mono business. In A4 color, it's going to be a little bit more challenging in the next 1 to 2 quarters. Our fiscal year starts November. We think that even color will start to see an increasing supply over the next 2 quarters, with recovery coming after the first of the calendar year. And in our A3 business, as you know, we just launched a new series of our A3 devices, and we've got really good inventory availability on that. So yeah, I think we're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel for sure in A4 mono and A3, and then we've just got a little bit more work to do on the A3 color stuff. And we're diversifying our supply chain so that we have different partners that we're sourcing from these days. We're also spending millions re-engineering products so that we have less dependency on certain components that we know are going to continue to be a challenge to get. So, and then every time you re-engineer a product or you introduce a new piece or part, it has to go through. We are not going to sacrifice quality, and so it has to go through a series of tests, and so those are the kinds of things that take time. But once we get those locked in, we think we can move forward. And it's not going to be one day, the recovery light bulb goes on, but we are seeing gradual recovery over the end of this year, and hopefully fully recovered by that time frame next year.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, guys.